All right, guys, what's up? Welcome back to Average Takes.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I know you guys hate me. I missed last week. I had to work, and so we didn't get a podcast in. I know week 18 means a lot to a lot of us,
Devastated.
except for the two over here on the couch, because that game didn't matter. But for the other guy in the chair on the corner,
You made it.
made playoffs. I'm gonna hit the music and we'll talk about it. You almost did it again, Trevor. I heard a little come out, but no words this time. How the hell are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm going to the Super Bowl.
You're going to the Super Bowl. Holy shit! Is it the Super Bowl already?
Yes.
This is won a playoff Super Bowl.
This is my Super Bowl.
This is your Super Bowl.
Every week is Shenny's Super Bowl until he gets there.
Yep.
So let's not do what we've done the last couple times we made playoffs, Trevor, and be one and done.
We won't.
We will.
Let's see. You know what? Let's start the show. It's pick'ems. We're doing playoff pick'ems, wild card round. Giving you all the games. We got 6 games over the course of 3 days.
Yes, sir.
Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. If you guys are watching this, want to say congratulations to Michigan. Oh, Michigan. Oh, Michigan. Them boys. Natty.
I'm 3-0 the last college football seasons on my national championship picks.
And Washington was there.
Georgia
they didn't drop so many passes.
Georgia they lost, and I knew they weren't going to win, so I drank the Michigan Kool-Aid.
Well, they didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, they lost.
Yeah. So you're just saying from when the playoffs started?
No, I like Michigan all year.
Oh.
People can attest to that too. And I liked Washington. I was a big Washington fan. I liked Michael Penix Jr. So this game was really hard for me because I kind of have been interested in both these teams all year. Didn't care who won because I liked both of them. But
both 14-0.
I knew Michigan was going to win this game. And they won. They slaughtered them in the fourth quarter.
Washington had a lot of chances, though. A lot of drop balls. A lot of penalties for them.
Well, for the first time all year, Penix was not comfortable in the pocket.
Yeah.
He only was sacked 12 times in 14 games, and Michigan was all over him. All over. You saw him after the game holding his ribs, walking out of there. What a turnaround he's had, Michael Penix Jr. Going from Indiana, 3 ACLs.
Something crazy.
Shoulder. And then last year had a pretty solid year. Capped it off in the, I can't remember what championship it was last year. He had a great game. One of those not championships, but bowl games.
Oh, it was.
He had a great game. That's when he I can't remember exactly, but
it wasn't the Rose Bowl. I know that.
No, it wasn't.
Because Utah played in that.
But
his draft class went down last night, though.
You think?
In my eyes, he missed a couple good passes that were touchdowns.
I think Michigan had one of the top defenses. They kind of just bullied them.
Not really, though. Washington shot themselves in the foot.
I mean, yeah, 3 drops,
penalties, all those penalties, all those false starts.
Only that one dude too.
All of that one dude. Yeah, the holding calls. I mean, I feel like they had a lot of chances to at least tie Michigan or get the lead 1 touchdown, maybe, but
they just
shot themselves in the foot.
Michigan is a second half team, though. That was the thing about them.
That's crazy. They are.
They could turn it on,
right?
And they did. I mean, just congrats to Michigan. Coach Harbaugh, Blake Corum, I think is a stud.
It was old school football. They run the rock,
ground and pound,
and they play defense.
Yeah, I mean,
their quarterback was 10 for 15 with 140 yards, 0 touchdowns,
0 picks. Yeah,
so all you got to do in that style, old school football, build it in the trenches. That's what they did. Well, you hear that pen clicking? That means it's pick'em time. NFL pick'ems, playoffs. We're starting with the first game, Saturday morning, Browns taking on the Texans in Houston, Texas. The Browns minus 2.5-point favorites, and the over/under set at 44.5.
Last game they played together against each other, Cleveland won 36-22.
When was that game?
That game was week 16
of this season.
Of this season in
In
Houston.
Houston. With
Flacco. I don't think Stroud was playing.
Stroud was not playing. That was during his concussion miss.
Flacco had 368 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
This game is going to be one of my favorites of the weekend because
you're a Texan fan.
I'm a Stroud boy, but I'm also a Browns fan.
Does
that make sense?
A little
bit. Those correlate?
Not really, but
I don't think they correlate, but
I'm
a Stroud boy. Big CJ Stroud boy. Not sure how much they're going to be able to do versus Browns defense. Browns defense is dirty, nasty. But if you could force Joe Flacco into being the Joe Flacco of old, where he's old and isn't actually as good as he's playing, then the Texans win this game. But Flacco's been unreal for them. He hasn't had that game where he's thrown 3 interceptions, sacked a billion times. Like, he hasn't done that yet.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for that.
Yeah.
But I really think the Browns are a much better team than the Texans. And for that reason, me thinking that, I'm going to go Texans plus 2.5.
I'm going to have to disagree with you there. I'm going to go Browns minus 2.5. I think Joe Flacco has shown no glimpse of his old self. I feel like he's a different man this year, different team. And like you said, this defense is unstoppable at this point. And yeah, I think this is CJ Stroud's first time here in this playoff, in this here situation. And Joe Flacco's been here a couple times, and he's going to show him what a veteran like him can do. Browns minus 2.5.
I think the last time Joe Flacco was in the playoffs was 2013.
When they won the Super Bowl?
Yeah. That's probably not true, but it's what it feels like. He hasn't done shit since 2013.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the man was sleeping on his couch every Sunday afternoon until about December.
Yeah, but he had played the year before.
Yeah, on the
Jets.
Yeah.
Jets. No, I think he's a changed man. I think this Browns team fits with him well. I think he likes it. I think
don't let relevancy.
He's having fun playing
your
football.
brain.
He's having fun playing football again.
Okay, but we all seen what Joe Flacco
can do. Yes, you're right.
This
is true.
There's a running joke to this day about him being elite or not. That's because he was so bad that his defense was so good.
Right. And he has a good defense.
Yeah. Another one of those situations.
Right.
This one's tough.
Where's Deshaun Watson? Where's Deshaun Watson in this building? Is he on the sideline?
He's sitting with the Texans owner.
He's sitting with the Texans owner. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Totally threw me off there.
Well, yeah. He's sitting with them after all those allegations towards him, how he was so shitty. He just mans up and says, "Hey, let's get a massage together." And they have a therapist in the box.
Like a mental therapist or massage therapist?
2-in-1. She does the same thing. It has to be a girl too. Can't be a man.
Can't be a man.
No, that's not. Deshaun does not like that.
Deshaun or you?
No, Deshaun.
Are you with Deshaun in this?
In what?
The situation.
No, I'm not gonna say the word what he is, but he is one.
Are you a fan on and off the field?
Off the field?
Are you a fan on and off the field?
No.
What about your other allegations that you do stick by someone with kind of sort of the same pedigree, same background?
No.
And
Deshaun Watson is not a 2-time Super Bowl winner.
Okay. Did he win a national championship?
Deshaun Watson?
No.
I don't really care.
I think he did.
Not Not a two-time Super Bowl winner. It's not the same at all.
Kind
Jim
of
Harbaugh knows
close.
that. Jim Harbaugh knows that.
Pretty close.
This game's hard.
It's their own
This game's
Super Bowl in
hard.
a way.
I'm a big believer in it's hard to beat a team twice, especially when it comes to these playoffs.
Any given Sunday.
And I'm expecting this to be a low-scoring game, but I can definitely see 36-22 again in any of these teams. The Texans, they're kind of struggling a little bit without Tank Dell. I think he's that key piece they need because Nico Collins has been balling, and Dalton Schultz surprisingly has been going crazy with CJ Stroud this year. But I'm usually a big home dog here. I think the Browns are too good to beat the Texans. So I'm going to go Browns in a little bit of reverse psychology, hoping they lose and the Texans win. But I'm going to go Browns here, -2.5. The 44 is an absolute diabolical number. It's insane. It's going to be 44 fucking points in this game.
I see a 20-18 game.
20-18. I can see it being under, but I can definitely see it being like 27-17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
would
That sounds
ruin
more
your
like
day.
Ruin my day because I think it's 44.5.
It's 44.5. That would ruin your day.
Not enough there.
Yes. So
28-17.
let's go under. Let's go under here.
All right, next game we have the Dolphins taking on the Chiefs. The Chiefs are -4-point favorites at home. The over/under is 43.5. Kind of low on over/under.
Kind of low.
If you would have thought about
degrees,
this, that's where I was getting to.
32 degrees.
No, 2 degrees.
2
Oh,
degrees.
2 degrees. Shit.
2
And
degrees.
luckily, the snow's not supposed to come till Sunday, but as we know about the weather in San Diego,
It's been pretty fucking cold.
Freezing.
it's been cold, but the weather, rain and snow can come on Saturday.
Right. Can.
It's not supposed to come till Sunday in this game.
Mind of its own.
Any day with a Y.
Any day with a Y.
Last time these two teams played each other, week 9 in Frankfurt.
Germany.
Dolphins 14, Chiefs 21.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it hard to beat a team twice?
It's very hard to beat a team twice.
And the Dolphins just got stomped by the
All
Ravens.
everyone's talking
Ravens
about.
put 56 points on this Dolphins team.
And they lost
Okay.
to the Bills.
And they
And they lost to the Bills.
In
And
Right.
all everyone's been talking about
terrible
is
fashion.
But the Chiefs also been very bad. Not,
Chiefs-
I mean, not bad. They've been winning. They won their last 2 games, but not playing to the caliber of what you think the Chiefs should be playing at.
yeah, and all everyone's talking about is, oh, those Miami boys going to play in the cold. They can't play in the cold. They can't do this. They can't do that.
Well, I mean, Miami's really hot.
Yeah, but it's football. You can still play football in the cold.
Mm.
Can lefties throw in the cold?
Yes,
Pretty sure about that.
I'm positive because this is the best quarterback out of his draft class. Tua Tagovailoa is going to go into Kansas City and he's going to win this game. He's going to win this fucking game.
Wow.
So you're taking Dolphins.
I'm taking the Dolphins easy.
Easy?
+4. That's way too many points.
Well, the Dolphins don't have their 2 pass rushers, and I don't think they got a single linebacker. Give me the Chiefs. No pressure. You're gonna let Patrick Mahomes just dance in the pocket.
I'm going to let him make a mistake.
You're gonna let him just
He's done that all year.
dance. Give me the Chiefs -4. I'm letting
Oh my
Mahomie
God.
dance.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
What?
Dun-dun-dun,
Julio
dun-dun-dun,
Urias
dun-dun-dun.
charges dropped.
Wow,
Really dropped.
that wasn't breaking news. Where you said that on podcast? Oh, we could have left that one in the gutter with him.
Yeah, piss that back.
Roman.
I'm gonna go Chiefs -4 as well. I think the Dolphins are down bad right now. They're come flustered. Just made that word up because I forgot what I was gonna say. But they're down bad right now, and I think the Chiefs, not a lot of tension on them right now. They've been winning games, but not doing it in the right fashion. So people haven't been talking about them much. But I think they make a big jump here and beat the Dolphins, and advance to the next round.
Their last 3 wins though are against teams that have
Bad teams. You're right. You're right.
horrible teams
But why are they playing bad against horrible teams?
because they're bad.
Play down to their competition.
The Chiefs are bad.
I think the Dolphins.
They
are
have
bad.
I think they
0
explode.
wide receivers.
I think
The
they
Dolphins were.
This is a revenge game for Tyreek Hill. Are we forgetting this?
Yeah, we forgot about that.
Tyreek Hill also hates playing in the cold.
He played in Kansas City for fucking 5 years.
I don't think the game was
Frozen.
ever this cold.
It had to have been.
Maybe
Had to have been.
in Kansas City.
He's been to a Super Bowl. He won a Super Bowl.
Not in Kansas City.
Yes.
Physically in Kansas City.
Patrick Mahomes hasn't played a road game in the playoffs ever. So he had to have played a playoff game in December in Kansas City.
January playoffs.
January.
December.
I'm gonna have to check my notes about that one.
We'll have to check the coldest Tyreek Hill's ever been.
Yeah, Dolphins. They don't have two of their defensive linemen. They don't have any linebackers.
And it's not just two of their defensive linemen. It's
dance in the backfield and let Travis Kelce get open. That's when Patrick Mahomes is the best, is when he has time in the pocket.
Okay, but from the Dolphins' game plan, they've already seen this team once this year.
It's gonna be a shootout. It's gonna be a
those
shootout.
Formations that they're running.
It's also gonna be 2 degrees.
You stop Travis Kelce, the Chiefs. Who's your best playmaker?
Your boy
Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Pacheco.
I'm not scared of Pacheco.
Pacheco runs like he.
I'm not scared of Tua.
Cleats.
Not scared of Tua.
You should be.
No,
it's the most accurate quarterback in the NFL.
I'm not scared of Tua.
Tua's. Yeah. Say that again, and then let me put on a clip of him throwing that interception to lose Sunday.
Yeah,
that wasn't accurate.
That was a terrible throw.
Go ahead. That team sucks too.
Their record with Chase Claypool is abysmal.
Chase Claypool's a cancer.
Very much so.
I'm glad you know this now.
I've been known that.
Oh, do you? I remember you praising him.
I praised him. Well, yeah, you're 11-0.
He had 10 touchdowns that year.
You're right. Fell off the wagon after that, though.
Fell off the wagon. Buddy's wagon exploded.
But he has 5 catches this year. I could have 5 catches in the NFL this year.
Doubt it. I'm holding that one.
Wait a second.
We'll pull that one right back.
That's a Stephen Che clip right there.
Easy.
5 catches in the league? No.
Easy.
Against who?
Put me up against Pat P.
Patrick Peterson.
Buddy.
What?
Buddy.
Put me up against fucking.
Speaking of how bad Pat P is, Steelers taking on the Bills. In Buffalo, the Bills are minus 10 point favorites.
That's a lot of points.
And the over-under is 36.5.
That's a lot of points.
36.5. Crazy.
They're saying this is going to be a 26-10 game.
Yeah, or 21-10.
Well, the floor is yours, buddy.
Well, the floor is mine.
Absolutely.
I would like to start this, actually.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Never mind.
No TJ Watt.
Yep.
That's where we're starting this one off. TJ Watt gets hurt week 18. Sprained MCL is what they were saying.
Yeah, he's fine, though. He'll be
Not
back
playing.
next week.
Ow.
Easy.
Not playing.
He'll be back next week for his flight to Cabo.
To clean out his locker.
No, it's for his flight to Baltimore.
His flight to Baltimore?
That doesn't sound good for you.
You don't want to be in Baltimore.
Why?
You guys are getting stomped.
Have they beat us this year?
This weekend.
Have they beat us?
This weekend. You're getting stomped.
Haven't.
You don't even get to see him.
The Steelers have the easiest path to the Super Bowl. They have the easiest path to the Super Bowl. Josh Allen is a turnover machine. This defense is going to be ferocious. Even without TJ Watt, he's not going to have enough time. We got studs everywhere. Backups, Nick Herbig, he's a beast. We got Patrick Peterson, who I would catch 5 passes on, but he is going to turn up. I hope Minka's playing. I don't know. He's questionable right now. He's probably not playing, which he hasn't played in the last 4 weeks, it feels like. And we've been 3-1 since he hasn't been playing. So, Mason fucking Rudolph. That's the only thing that I have to say here. Steelers plus 10 is an absolute nuke. It's an absolute nuke. I don't care about the Bills. They've won 6 straight games as the number 2 seed in the AFC. They're going to lose to the Pittsburgh Steelers this Sunday.
Oh.
The Bills are going to lose to the Pittsburgh Steelers this Sunday. That ride's coming over. Here we go, Pittsburgh. We're going to the Super Bowl.
You can't even say that with a straight face.
We're going to the fucking Super Bowl.
Here we go.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
Pittsburgh's going to the Super Bowl. Here we go.
Do I average say sweep for the pod?
Here we go. Yes.
So, Remember the last time we did that? Week 17? You remember?
Yeah, the
We blew out the
Saints-
Ravens. Oh my god.
When the last time we averaged a sweep, I'm pretty sure the Saints
On the Steelers, we averaged 6
go
sweep.
marching down.
No, we averaged 6 sweep the Steelers, and what happened?
Last
Try to do the
week?
same thing.
The last time we recorded a pick'em?
Yeah, look at this. Look at the stats.
Yeah, you could be right.
I am
can't
right.
do it. I can't do it.
The
And
last,
give me the over.
The
And
last
give me the over.
stat,
And give me the over.
38.
The
What's
last
36 and a half.
36 and a half.
Give me the fucking over. We're scoring 36 and a half ourselves.
The last 11 games that the Steelers have played without TJ Watt, the Steelers are 1-10.
Yeah.
1-10 without TJ Watt
You just
all
sold
time.
me. You just sold me.
Yeah,
Give me
the
the Bills.
stats- the
Give me the Bills
stats-
minus 10.
Everyone's doubting us. That's what I love about it.
Pittsburgh.
I think the Bills are going to be riding a
the
high.
Super
I think their
Bowl.
defense played great against a good Miami offense.
Here we go.
And you're going to play against fucking, what's his name again? I forget his name.
Josh Allen?
No, your quarterback.
Mason Rudolph.
Mason Rudolph.
How do you forget his name?
Terrible.
He's terrible.
Fucking goated. He saved Christmas.
But yeah, I mean, if this Bills defense can stop Tua and this
Rudolph
high-powered
saved
offense
Christmas.
that the
That's
Miami had, I think they're going to be able to stop Mason Rudolph and the gang.
It's not about stopping Mason Rudolph. It's about stopping the dynamic duo of Najee Harris and Jalen Warren.
Najee Harris been shit all year.
Ben Shit had 1,000 yards.
Barely.
No, barely.
And needed week 18 to get it.
When
I
is
don't care.
1,000 yards going to not be
It's not enough in the league
bar
anymore.
anymore?
It's not enough in the
we
league
have an
anymore.
extra game now.
Not enough in the league anymore. 1,000
Not
yards.
enough in
I
the
was
league.
just thinking about that the other day because someone said,
I think we had this conversation last podcast.
I don't know, but
Only that was for wide receivers, but
I think both. I think
Yeah.
wide receivers should be like
It should be 1,500. Step it up.
1,500 is.
there's only 6 running backs that had over 1,000 yards this year. 6.
Yeah, I mean, running backs are dead too.
7, sorry. Actually, I lied.
You're just lying.
You just keep going.
Well, I
Keep
didn't
lying.
see.
No,
I looked at the top
32
5.
running backs had 1,000 yards.
There's 12.
12? Bloody
Holy shit,
what?
Yeah, 1,000 yards is not enough at this point.
12?
12 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them were 1,015 or less.
15 or less.
Yeah, 1,015 or less.
1,015 yards.
Well, 15
Or less.
yards. Oh, God.
Or less.
4 of them
Not enough.
out of the 12.
And Najee's
Okay,
right there.
Definitely not
No.
enough.
What's the Najee? 1,005?
1,035.
1,035.
1,035 yards.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, not making my bar.
What did Eckler do this year?
Oh, Eckler, straight doo doo.
Probably less than 800.
Jalen
Straight
Warren more than
doo-doo.
him.
I'm glad you're comparing your team to a team that's going to get the 5th pick in the draft. Thank you.
I'm just saying.
Bills minus 10. Lock it in for me.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh's going to the Super Bowl. Give me the Steelers plus 10. Plus 10.
Good. Easiest route to the Super Bowl.
And I've lost
Think
every
about
bet
it.
so far.
Think about it.
Looking back at my card, lost every bet so far.
I was fucking picking
We
favorites.
beat the
over here.
Bills. And then we
Oh,
go to,
I got the upset of the year, Texans, buddy.
and then we
Oh,
go to Baltimore, who play the Ravens, who they're 1-7 against the Steelers the last 8 games. Lamar Jackson hasn't beat the Steelers since 2020. We go in there, walk into their trap, take over your trap. AFC Championship game's next. Who knows what fucking happens?
You're looking too far ahead, buddy. You got to
Yeah,
beat the
you're
Bills. You got to beat the
looking
Bills.
way
I'm-
too
I
far
am-
ahead.
I am that guy.
Packers taking on the Cowboys. The Cowboys are home, 7.5 point favorites, and the over-under is 50.5 points.
Give me the boys minus 7.5. Jordan Love, you had a great season. Welcome to the league. A lot of touchdowns. Congratulations.
And
But Dak's going to show you what's good.
you said I picked all favorites. You have all favorites so far.
Maybe.
Well, it-
But I'm winning and you're losing, so.
Cowboys team total over at home is 8-0 this year. I might do that. I don't
What's
know.
the over?
I have no idea. But they hammer it every week.
Well,
that team total over will not be posted yet.
Yeah.
Way too early.
Combined total is 50.5.
Yeah, but it's usually only on the books. I mean, we can guess it because it's 15.5, he said. and
50 and a half.
they're
Yeah.
favored by 7.5, so they project them to win by 8 points. So the team total is probably 27.5, honestly, and the 50. The Packers, it's probably a little more than that. It's probably a little more. I don't know, maybe 28.5.
Yeah, it'll probably be 20 and a half.
And the Packers are 21.5, something like that.
When do those come out?
Usually the day of the game.
Yeah, day before.
But the Packers, I mean, the Cowboys are going to win this game. Mike McCarthy revenge game. Matt LaFleur stinks. Jordan Love stinks.
This is the Des Cottick game.
The who?
Des Cottick.
That was against the Packers. Oh, you're what? It was against the Packers.
Yeah.
In Lambeau, though, right?
In Lambeau.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
So CD Lamb.
If Aaron Rodgers
what's
is the
catch?
quarterback, I like the Packers here. But Aaron Rodgers is not the quarterback.
Cowboys don't lose at home.
Haven't all year.
Haven't all year.
But
I'm pretty
they are
sure that-
always due for a playoff clunker.
I feel like this is the
always.
The
lock.
last 30 years, they're always due for a playoff clunker.
This is the lock of the week, I think.
This is your lock.
Low key.
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Minus 7.5.
I think so. I think they got this game in the bag.
I'm with you on Cowboys minus 7.5. I don't know if it's my lock of the week because this Packers team has been known to stay in games. Jordan Love's been on a tear since he played the Chargers.
Very true.
On a tear.
Yeah, I guess.
He's like 16 touchdowns, 1 interception tear.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yep.
really?
Yep.
Since playing the Chargers, yes.
We're gonna average take sweep this game. Cowboys minus 7.5.
Uh-oh. Watch out, Cowboy fans.
Give me the over.
Went 5-3 since the Packers. I mean, since the Chargers.
He had a bad loss against the Bucks. I can't wait for that game.
34-20.
We're not there yet.
Can't wait.
We got the Rams taking on the Lions in Detroit. The Lions are minus 3-point favorites, and the over-under is at 51.5 points.
This game is hard for me.
This game is a doozy. We have the two teams that made a fucking hell of a trade a couple years ago. One team has came out, won a Super Bowl instantly. Matthew Stafford led that Rams team. The other team, Jared Goff, was just a throwaway. The Lions took all those picks, drafted a team, and Jared Goff has been successful. That team took them to the playoffs for the first time in so long,
30
won their
years.
division for the first time in 30 years.
Hmm.
They've been in the playoffs. Matthew Stafford took them to the playoffs like 2008 or something.
No,
But-
not 2008. 2008, they went 1-15.
Okay, I'm just throwing
Numbers out
a
there.
long time ago. He took them. Him and Calvin took them to the playoffs.
Back when
1
Megatron
year.
was in the league.
Yeah, so but they have not been division champs in a long time. But at the same time, Matthew Stafford, the man that built this Lions fucking stadium, the man who carried the Lions through the mud, saw the other side with the Rams. Is he gonna do it to him? Does Matthew Stafford have the balls to come in and ruin the Lions' best chance at a Super Bowl in 30 years?
Let me shake my magic 8-ball.
The Lions got Sam
Yes.
Laporta out.
Yes.
Sam Laporta is not officially out. He
He's
could
out.
play. He's
Jameson Williams. Was he out?
Probably not. But
No, he
I heard a
always
report
plays.
the Lions should get Zach Ertz.
sign Zach Ertz real quick.
In the playoffs.
I feel like that would have happened today, if anything.
I know. They must like Dan Campbell.
Who's their backup?
Dan Campbell.
Who's their backup? Suit up Dan Campbell real quick.
I mean, I heard Vrabel just got cut. Can we throw him as a tight end? He played linebacker. I mean, couldn't be too hard of a transition.
Yeah. Probably not.
Give me the Lions and give me the over in this game. I don't think Matthew Stafford has the heart to do it.
Yes, he does.
I don't think he does.
Matthew Stafford in the Rams +3. This is easy. Lions defense sucks. The Rams, nobody thought they would be here right now. They trade away kind of all their big names. All they have left is literally Matthew Stafford and Cooper Cup. And all of a sudden, Puka Nacua comes out of nowhere. Kyron Williams comes out of nowhere.
That's why they traded away those picks for so long. Is they know how to draft talent. They know late rounds.
Yeah, they're good. I guess five through 7 so far has been outstanding because I think Kyron was a 5th round pick in 2022, and then Puka was a 5th round pick last year. And they're both game changers.
Game changers.
Yeah, I mean those two might have single-handedly saved their season.
Puka's the best rookie receiver ever.
Ever.
Nobody's ever heard of him until this year.
100%. That's crazy.
That's insane.
Literally.
And we called this a couple years ago that just every record's going to get broken with the extra game getting added.
Yeah.
Every record.
Yeah. So those rookie records
we're knocking them down.
Yeah, the rookie records are just meaningless now.
Rookie records were the easiest ones to break because usually you don't get a rookie to come in real quick to pop off. But with Cooper Cup going down instantly, Puka came in and just popped off.
Yeah, he did.
Filled the role.
Filled the role tremendously.
Stepped up. I think I'm with Shenny here.
Oh, I love that.
Give me the Rams.
I love that.
I like their young receiver. I like their young wide receiver core. I like Matthew Stafford. I
like the experience.
Right?
Dan Campbell's going to get too nervous. I've never been here before.
I don't think there's
the Lions are going to get too nervous.
I don't think there's much nerves in Dan Campbell's body.
Yeah, because he has no kneecaps.
No, I think you have no kneecaps. He came out and bit them off.
He would never bite my kneecaps off.
Too late, bud.
The Rams are going to go in and decapitate him.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this game, but I do think the Rams could win. +3.
Matthew Stafford's going to walk in with a knife in his hand, right in the back of the Lions. Twist it. Turn it, pull it out. Right back again.
If you need
Does a lion beat a ram? Yes. No. Period.
No.
Are you kidding me?
You ever seen a ram?
Yeah. Have you seen a lion?
They're cats. They're cats. They're pussies.
That lion takes a bite out of the ram's fucking neck. Done. What's the ram gonna do? Bah! Bah!
But if there's
a
chance,
that's called a goat.
That doesn't matter. The ram's gonna do the same
thing.
But if
there's a chance that the ram could connect with the horn, knock out the lion.
No.
One punch.
There's no shot.
One hit.
Could happen.
There's no shot.
If he lowers his head low enough,
there's no shot.
There is a shot.
I think the lion eats the whole thing one bite.
One bite?
Yeah, one bites the ram.
Everybody knows the rules?
Yeah, one bite. Everyone knows the rules.
No shot.
Yeah.
But you're too confident on this.
He's using that horn as a toothpick after.
You're too confident.
Using that horn as a toothpick.
The Rams are dirty.
Rams are so scared they turn into goats. Give me the Lions.
The Rams are dirty.
The Rams are the goats now. Los Angeles Goats.
Wow. Let us know in the comments who you got on that game.
Yeah, the Goats, probably.
They are the Goats of LA. Can't cap.
All right, too far.
That's
next game, Philadelphia Eagles against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Monday night, January 15th.
Monday.
And they are in Tampa Bay, Florida.
Tampa Bay,
Florida.
So the best stat I saw of this week was that since security guy Dom was banned from the sideline,
Philly been bad.
Philly's been the worst team in the league.
What's going on there?
They were 10-1.
Jalen Hurts literally broke his finger last game.
Looks like a monsoon's coming through Tampa Bay on Monday. It's supposed to be 66 degrees and raining.
This is gonna be the Tampa Bay Blades.
Last time they played was
I don't like
early.
chopping those Eagles up.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, we do.
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
I love the Bucks here, but I don't like it if it's raining.
They played a little early week 3. Eagles 25, Buccaneers 11. These are two different type of teams now, though.
Baker was just getting settled.
Yeah, 2 different type of teams now. I feel like that game does not matter.
The Bucs scared the fuck out of me this past weekend.
Why?
They scored 9 points.
Did.
Panthers are dirty, dude. Did you see Adam Thielen? What he said? See what Adam Thielen said?
Hey, he said he came here thinking the Super Bowl.
He's looking to get a Super Bowl, and they went 2-16.
Scored 0 their last game.
After that interview, I would have went straight to the gym and be like, I'm looking for a Super Bowl. I just told them I'm looking for a Super Bowl. You got to cut me now.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what? The GM got fired, so he's not talking to anybody.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah. This game is gonna be a great game. I love the Bucks here. I do. I really do.
You love the Bucks here, really?
Yes. I think the Bucks are gonna come in and
This Eagles team's just been so bad that it feels like they're just gonna lose.
they've been bad. Jalen Hurts is hurt? Question mark.
Yeah, bro. His finger was fucked.
Yeah, the
His finger was literally like this, and the rest of his hand was like this way.
I don't know if it was that bad.
Oh my god, on the field, bro, his finger was literally.
How
like
funny
this.
would it be? Oh, I guess.
It just looked
Yeah.
like
How
it was
funny
a
would it
little-
be if the Eagles play a playoff game and all the quarterbacks get hurt and they have to run the ball every single play? I think that would be really funny.
That would be funny.
How funny?
Funny because happened against them last year.
Oh shit!
Did everyone forget that?
What do you mean it
Apparently.
happened last year?
The 49ers.
Oh fuck! And that's when.
That's how they got the Super Bowl and then lost the Super Bowl because you're a fucking losers.
Because you're a fucking losers. We just got great
Our English is great today.
pronunciation on point. So have any of us picked this game yet?
Nope.
Shenny said he
Scared.
loved the Bucks 8 times.
Scared.
I love the Bucks.
Roman's looked at every game the Bucks have played in the last 12 years. And I'm just thinking about Dom.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about security guy Dom not being on the sideline.
I'll pull the trigger. Give me the Eagles.
Give me the
-3.
Eagles.
I think on paper this team is way better than the Buccaneers. I think Baker had his shine, made it to the playoffs, whoop-de-doo. But this is as far as they get. I think the Eagles get mean, get mad, and all this shit talking about them lately, and they turn it on against the Bucks.
I can see that. I can see that.
I can definitely see that. I think they're better than the Bucks.
100p.
I think this game is going to suck.
I think it will be.
I
very
think a lot of
boring.
people think it's going to be good.
What's the
This is going to
over-under?
be 43 and a half. I'm going under.
Yeah, I want to go under too.
Monday night games suck in general, and the Eagles suck. And I don't think the Bucks are great. They play in the worst division of sports
They got a home playoff game.
because they play in the worst division of sports
I'm just throwing it out there.
because they play in the worst division of sports.
Just throwing it out there.
And I always love me an upset,
Oh shit!
but I think I'm going Eagles.
Oh,
I don't think that the Eagles.
I thought you were Baker's
lose.
#1 fan right there.
I am a Baker Mayfield fan. I am. But this Eagles team has lost and lost and lost and lost. So that just to me means that everyone thinks the Eagles are going to lose, so they win. That's the way my head works.
Give me the Bucks and +3. Give me the Bucks and give me the over.
Oh, and the over?
Give me the Bucks and the over. Weather isn't real.
Double loser.
Straight opposite.
Weather isn't real.
Double loser.
Weather isn't real.
Weather isn't real.
Say that to -2
Negative
degrees.
2, yeah.
I did. I did say that. Dolphins are going to win that game.
Yeah, you're on the wrong side of everything.
Wild.
I'm on the right side.
I don't think so.
Are we doing average stakes parlay?
I think so. Average shakes.
Cowboys lock it
Not
in.
so average parlay. Roman has the Cowboys. Bob has the Bills.
Shenny has.
Josh Allen to throw an interception.
No.
The fuck?
No. Don't ruin parlay like that.
Fine. Then I'm going to go Browns -2.5.
I already have it written
I'm
down.
gonna go Browns
no,
-2.5.
Browns -2.5. Write it down.
You're going to pick the Bills. I'm going to go Browns -2.5.
I like that actually. I like that.
Oh,
That parlay looks
Bob
good.
wants to screw with me. I can screw with him.
That's a winner parlay right there.
It's going to lose.
That's a
I know
winner.
it's going to
No,
lose.
it's
That's a
not.
fucking
That's a
winner.
fucking
Gonna get
winner.
reversed
That's a
out.
winner
That's a
right there.
fucking
It's gonna get
winner.
reversed.
If you haven't bet on any average stakes parlays, this week is the one.
It's a reverse
This is
sweep.
the one.
This is
the
going to be a
one.
reverse sweep.
Yeah.
This is the one.
Careful, guys. Reverse sweep.
That's definitely it. I had one question I wanted to throw at you guys. I already know Trevor's answer though, so I don't know if I want to throw it, but every year it seems that the team that gets the bye week that very next week gets fucked royally.
Yeah, there's a.
Royally.
I think there's a weird side. I don't know the exact years, but I think it's like the last 7 Super Bowl winners have came from wild card weekend.
Yeah.
Might even be longer, but might even be shorter. I don't know.
I think I
but
know that. I remember that stat.
The bye week. I mean, I don't know how long it's been because Tom Brady just killed people for a long time.
Yeah.
So it could be since the Brady last championship. But do the Ravens lose next week? The 49ers? Because one of them is
49ers, I think.
You think the 49ers lose?
Yeah, I think they've been playing pretty badly too.
I mean, the 49ers would play
but the Ravens could also
the Rams because they play the lowest seed, right?
Yeah.
So if the Rams win, they would play the Rams. The Rams just beat them week 18, but they did sit all their guys.
Right? Yeah.
But
who do the Ravens play if they
the lowest seed? So the Steelers.
So the Steelers.
Yeah.
Steelers or Bills.
Fuck, I think
No.
they both advanced then.
It'd be the Dolphins.
Oh, Dolphins are. Oh yeah, you're right.
Or the Chiefs, I guess, if both the favorites win. I think the Chiefs are the 3 seed. Oh no, it'd be the Browns winner, Browns Texans. If the Bills and
Ravens Browns. Ravens might lose that one. Damn, that's a good question.
It's just the lowest seed.
Yeah, it would
it's
be
just the
lowest
seed.
seed.
So the lowest seed is the Steelers. So
right.
Automatically it would be them. But
if they
clearly they're not gonna win.
Clearly.
And the Packers, I don't think the Packers should beat the 49ers, but if they beat the Cowboys, I think they beat anyone.
Right.
Even the Bucks, or the Bucks, I guess, is the 4 seed.
So all we have to say is if you get the bye week, you're fucked.
You're fucked.
Strap in.
I would love to see Eagles 49ers next week.
That would be lit. That would be
a little rematch. NFL script writers over here.
They're writing it up. They're writing.
There is a lot of revenge
right
bullshit this
writing
week.
a good script right now.
There's a lot of good games for deep reasons.
Yeah. People bring up Deshaun Watson, and I was like, but he hasn't played in 8 weeks.
But
Joe Flacco is the one.
This is a Deshaun Watson game.
They already had one of those.
Yeah, but this is a playoff game.
They're riding Joe Flacco. Deshaun Watson doesn't see the field.
Well, Deshaun Watson had shoulder surgery, so he's in
on
a sling.
IR.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, completely forgot about that.
Why do you think Flacco's playing?
Completely forgot about that. You guys were talking about it like if there was a chance he would play. Forgot he got surgery for a second.
I mean, not going to lie, there's some pretty good games this weekend.
There is.
And I say this weekend because Monday I hate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
pretty good games and also bad games. So
in the past couple of years in the playoffs, I heat up. So don't be scared if I go undefeated this week. Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked.
This is the segment where you just lie to everybody.
This is the segment where I say I'm gonna go undefeated every week, and then I never go undefeated. I go 500.
Right.
Well, last week I'm pretty sure that was the segment was 500 week.
I've been 500 all year. I've been 500 all year.
Well, you held yourself 500 till dead last.
Average takes parlay.
Yeah, which 50%, I'll take it.
Actually, Roman, you were 55 and 51 last week. You had 1, 2, 3, 4 wins.
That's what I like to hear.
And
officially second place.
2, 3 losses, 4 and 3.
Nice.
So that officially puts yourself
second place in the regular season.
Second place.
This is when I heat up. When the playoffs count, that's when it starts to matter.
We'll see, buddy.
I'm not a regular season champion.
We'll see, buddy.
Not a regular season.
I hope
champion.
in the future we get
better on this,
stricter on hitting our weeks because seeing myself 60, 51 and 3 and being in the green all year would be awesome to see where I ended up. Because I look at other people who think they're great bettors, and I'm putting myself.
We blow them out the water.
I'm feeling good.
This is a great podcast.
I did get a little downhill.
We all did,
but I think for the first 6 weeks, I was fucking on a freight train.
That's the name of the game.
So yeah, maybe we stick around a little bit longer. This format that we stuck to this year is way better than anything we've ever done.
Yeah,
Pick'ems wise, this has been, I think, the best Pick'ems season in my mind because this is better because one, there was not 3 games that we would sweep in, or this whole year, I don't think we had more than a handful of sweeps. Before it felt like, yep, there it is again. There it is
Sweep,
again.
sweep, sweep,
Sweep.
Yeah.
So that
And that's because we were doing all the games.
every single game
that
is
were
also
one-sided.
every single game's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I think 6 games a week, best games of the week are the way to go.
Yeah, and I mean 9 games over 500 for me. Fuck, I feel like champion so far. I think I'm champion.
Bullshit.
I think that's another regular season.
Bullshit.
I think that's 2 for me now.
You have 2, I have 1. Roman has 0.
Oof, Roman, that's second place.
I'm an average guy.
Hey,
I've seen the bottom, I've seen the middle, and now I just need to see the top.
you're making us climb.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's the climb.
Only way up. Only way is up.
Yeah, maybe.
But-
I mean, last week I could have went undefeated.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
We didn't
I mean,
have,
I
we
could
have a
have
show.
I could have went undefeated in week
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
13, 14, and 15.
Yeah.
We missed 13, 14, 15, and 18.
Yeah, and last week it could have happened. It could have been the week,
That could have been the one.
13, 14, 15.
but
18.
instead
So we missed-
I
we
saved
missed
it for
4
the
weeks.
playoffs for you guys. I saved it for the playoffs.
I guess the world may never know.
The world will find out if Shenny did save it for the playoffs. We will see, but
See you
Till
back here
then,
next week.
nothing wrong with being average.
Like,
Enjoy
comment,
your
subscribe.
playoffs.
Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know who's winning the Super Bowl.
See you in combo next week, Shenny.